What up? What up? What up? What's good? What's good? Appreciate everybody for coming out and joining us over here at the Chop Shop for the pregame chop up. What's good, everybody? How y'all feeling out there? We once again will be going up against the Thunder. Now, that was our last game that we won, and I think they're going to be coming for some revenge. Shai Gilgeous didn't really have a good game last time against us, so expect him to come out on fire or at least a little bit more aggressive than he was. Knicks and Eric Gordon actually made it hard for him. Now, before we get started, how y'all feeling out there? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Any reverb, any echoes? Let's get this situated from the jump. What's happening, everybody? How y'all feeling? Now, I didn't do a post game last time. I was predisposed from the Toronto game, so we'll go over that a little bit. I don't think it was a total bad game. They just hit a lot of threes. We couldn't keep up with their three-pointers. Fred VanVleet, he kind of went dumb on us. Him and Gary Trent Jr., They made it. They just started hitting shots, especially in the second quarter. Gary Trent went crazy. Third quarter, Fred VanVleet went crazy, and so it was basically a make and miss game. Whomever made the most 3-pointers, that's who won, and they made more 3-pointers than us. The rotations was a little bit silly. Knicks was really, he played too many minutes. Hopefully, since it's a back-to-back, we'll see more Ty. And Eric Gordon was special last game, too. He's starting to get more settled in, I guess, at the point guard role. He actually been scoring like 20-plus points the last 3 games. He's been starting. So, what's good with your roll call? Let me get to my CSGs in here. Let's get to my CSGs. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Swaggy D, what's good? Appreciate you for joining us. Devin95, what's happening, player? Arshawn March, what's good? Alles Clark. Arshawn, what's happening? Curtis Ho, what's good, Curtis Ho? Locked in Loria, what's good? What's good? He says Jalen back. Yeah, I think Jalen is back this game, so we will see some Jalen Green back. He's been sitting down, close to a week or a little over a week, so I'm ready to see what did he learn from sitting on the bench. Clone 33, what's good, Clone? Appreciate you for joining us. Random player, what's happening? What's happening? Joe Blue says, ojos locos. Crazy Eyes, what's good, brother? Appreciate you for joining us, man. Appreciate you, Joe Blue. What's good with it? I was a little disappointed in Jabari's last game, but Jabari, I think he's going to be all right. He'll figure it out. Zachary saying, what's happening? What's happening? Appreciate you for joining us. Osgood, what's good, Osgood? Appreciate you for joining us over here, my man. Appreciate it. Noah, what's good, Noah? He says, yo, when will we know if Jalen is playing? He's playing. Deja, what's good? Decia, Dennis, what's good? Appreciate you for joining us over here at the Chop Shop. Good to have you. Good to see everybody in here with us. Appreciate y'all. We're going to get straight to it. My prediction for this game, I think we probably lose this game since we're coming off a back-to-back, and they haven't played since the last time they played us, which was like Thursday, I believe. So we had a back-to-back. They had rest, and maybe that's going to be the difference in the game. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's going to be the difference more than likely. But I still want to see how Jalen and Sengun will play. Hopefully Jalen took notes and he can figure out how he can play more off of Sengun just like everybody else. I'm expecting Sengun to have a pretty good game because we know they don't have really good rim protectors or a big man that really can slow him down. So I'm real interested to see if we're going to keep running the offense through Sengun. So, yeah, man. I think it's going to be a fun game. It's always a competitive game when we play the Oklahoma City Thunder. I just think Shai Gilgeous, he's going to have a more efficient game than he did last game. And if we see a whole bunch of Knicks like we did the last game, I think he had the most minutes on the Rockets last game against Toronto. I'm hoping we don't see a whole lot of Daishen Nix, man. I really don't want to see a whole lot of him. I want to see Jalen with the ball in his hands, see if he can find Sengun, do him and some Sengun pick and rolls, because lately the Sengun and KJ Martin pick and roll has been nearly unstoppable. They really been doing it. Let's get it. Let me get some of these comments. See how y'all feeling. First, we got to start off. Dub or L? Let me know. Are we winning or losing this game? Kubale, what's good, Kubale? Appreciate you for joining us. Dub or L, everybody? Let me know. Put it in the chat. Dub or L? Let me know. And if you haven't, like the video. If you haven't subscribed, you know how I always do it. Kick it off over here at the Chop Shop. Let's get it. Let me see. Okay. Let me see where I'm going to start. Random player says I have a prediction. What's your prediction, random player? Let me know. We gonna win, we losing. Let me see. Do I got the right? Let me see. I don't think I got the right chat up. Give me a second. I gotta bring up the right chat. Sorry about that. All right. I was a little unorganized. Let's see. Random player. What's your prediction? Double L. Zachary Sand says, salute, Space Ghost of Chat. Appreciate that, Zach. Noah says, yo, when will we know if Jalen is playing? He's playing today. He's back. Let's go. Clone 33 says Bar is still 19. He will find his stroke, grow into his frame. I hope so. I'm pretty confident he will, bro. I'm pretty confident. But he just been, I thought he'll look a little bit better than that. I thought he'll look a bit better than what he's looking right now. But he is 19. He's gonna figure it out. Dennis says, my dad, DJ Darkside, said salute. He watching BMF right now. Oh, okay. I didn't know that was your pops. Tell DJ Darkside what's popping, man. That's crazy. We got a son and a father connection up in the Chop Shop. Dacia and my boy DJ Catastrophe. Ain't that something? I never knew that. That's crazy. But yeah, appreciate you for joining us though. So you can relate all the messages over to your pops, man. I think DJ, you know, he's loyal over here. So we rock with both of y'all. Appreciate it. Noah says Gup been turning up. Yeah, Gup, he's been utilizing the mid-range well lately. He's been utilizing and he played defense last game. Gup was a bright spot last game. He really was. I forgot about Gup. Good looking out, Noah. Good looking out. Let's see. Devin95, he says it's a dub. I agree. No, I don't agree. I think we're going to lose. Zachary Sand says L. Okay. Dacia says dub. All right. Locked in. Loria says a dub already. Let's get it. Noah says I'm going to the States on Wednesday from Sweden. Any good restaurants I need to try in Florida? Oh. Any type of seafood joint in Florida, it should be pretty much good, but I'm not too familiar with a lot of restaurants in Florida. I usually pass through Florida going to Georgia. You know, I got some people over in Georgia, so I got some people in Fort Myers. What city you going to, Noah? Let me know. What city you going to? Disney World? You going to Orlando? JB Johnson, what's good? He says, what's up, Space? It's a L. I kind of agree with that one. Connor Stevenson, what's happening? Appreciate you for joining. He says it's a dub. Locked on Loria. He says we own the Thunder. We kind of do. Clone 33 says a dub already. Curtis Ho says stop the cap. LMAO. Y'all spamming dubs. No damn well it ain't happening. We thought it wasn't happening last game either, bro, and we pulled it out. So, but I'm agree with you on this one, Curtis Ho. I'm agree with this one on you, Curtis Ho. Let's get it. Arshawn March says dub, but if it's Knicks prime time, then a big fat L. Yeah, I think Knicks need to sit down. Let Tata get some minutes. Let's go. This boy Knicks was just, he was bad last game. He took like what, the second or third most shots on the squad last game. Yeah, man. I'm not feeling that. As long as he's not shooting, he could be all right. But once he start turning the ball over, I think Silas needs to sit him down for real. Dacia says, what you think about Eddie from Purdue? Dude was balling today. I heard he was balling. I didn't get to see it though. So I can't really give you a fair assessment, Deja. But I heard he was balling today, baby. So yeah, maybe he's something to look at. Now that he's on my radar now. Put it like that. He's on my radar. I'm gonna have to look him out. I'm gonna have to check him out for real. Curtis O says he's too tall. Oh man, Arshawn March, he says Curtis O, we in super denial. Ain't nothing wrong with being in denial behind your squad. I think a lot of fans are in denial behind their squad. That's why it's a fan. You're a fanatic. You feel me? Curtis O says it's been that way. Yeah, it's been that way. We Rockets fans, man. We ain't used to losing. That's why this rebuild is so taxing on the normal fan, bro. Because we ain't used to losing like this. We really not. We are used to being competitive and being in games. So yeah, I hear you though. Let's see. Curtis Ho says Deja Dennis, yeah, but not Eddie. We don't need another Boban. Oh man, he's that tall? I didn't know he was that tall. Clone 33 says generational chop shop clones. Oh man, y'all ain't clones, man. Y'all the CSGs, man. Y'all, chop shop gang. Put it up. Deja says, Curtis, is there anyone we should be watching NCAA that might slip to the late first? Yeah, put it in the chat. Let me know, Curtis, since you the expert, brother. Sheezy, what's good, Sheezy? Appreciate you for joining us, man. Noah says Miami to watch the game, the 10, then Orlando. After that, Tampa. Oh man, you doing a tour over there, man. What you got going on, brother? You following the? What you doing over there? What you doing, man? I ain't trying to be nosy. What you doing over there, bro? You making a hop, skip, and a jump through there. Let's see. Deja Dennis says my uncle flew in from Fort Myers today. Oh, okay. Florida connection in the building. Sheezy says it's a dub. Big dubs. I agree. No, I don't agree with that. But I think we're gonna lose it. I had us early in the season. Me and Frank broke down a video about us against the other tanking teams, and I think I had us 3-1 against them. So we didn't already beat them twice, I believe. So I think they're going to get one off of us. They usually a good squad, man. I don't know what it is about us. When we play them, they kind of shrink and we kind of get bigger. But we always out-hustle them for some reason, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I think tonight they gonna pull it out on us tonight. Ronnie says, let's get it, Tari Eason. I hear you. I think Tari plays better when he starts. Maybe he'll get to share a lot of the minutes with Jabari today, since Jabari kind of struggling, so maybe we'll see quite a bit of Tari Eason. Josh Christopher. She say Josh Christopher, Tata, and Knicks. Oh yeah, Josh Christopher over Tata over Knicks. Yeah, I buy that. Josh been balling lately, man. Josh been balling, bro. He really have. I think he was like 7 for 8 or 8 for 9 the last game. He hardly even missed. Mud Bone, what's good, Mud Bone? He says, "Dub, baby, I hear you, I hear you." Noah says, "Yeah, Sheezy, that's facts." Let's get it. Curtis Ho says, "Sheezy can't put Josh Christopher in that comparison because he ain't a point guard." Yeah, but I think we don't have a true backup point guard right now besides Eric Gordon, and we don't want to see Knicks. But I don't have no problem because he do handle the ball when he's out there. He do handle the ball when he's out there. So maybe a de facto point guard when we don't have enough bodies. So I'm not going. I think it's more just because he's young and he handles the ball too when he's out there, bro. We all know he's not a true point guard, but Knicks and Tata, they've been struggling. They've been struggling. Knicks have a blimp on the radar here and there, but Tata really have been struggling. I think he just needs to get some minutes so he can get more acclimated to the real NBA. Sheezy, she says he can learn. Ja not really a point guard either. Not a Steph Curry. Steph Curry really not a point guard either. Brown Xmas, what's good? He says Brown Christmas predicts an L with the Sengun triple double. Okay, you talking in the third person, brother? He talking in the third person. Brown Christmas. I hear you, bro. Deja says Eddie is 7'4". Okay. Swaggy D, CSG, what's good? Swaggy D says Kel Aware, 7th defensive center. Maybe a good backup center. I heard a lot about Aware. I heard he is good on defense. We do need a defensive-minded center, but I mean, how many young guys do y'all want on our roster? That's how many young guys you want on our roster. I think we need to start not eliminating, but narrowing down on the young guys and start getting quality guys around the guys that we have now. Now, not to say that the young guy can't be a good defensive center to bring in, but I kind of want some more just guys that know how to play the game and don't have to learn on a curve, because next year it's time to hit the ground running. We don't have our pick. We have to give it up to OKC that we playing tonight. So I would like to see a little bit more guys that's equipped and ready to come out and that can help, the guys that we got, Sengun and the other guys. That's what I want. I'm looking for that. I think we in phase 2. I think we got enough assets. I think we got enough young guys. Like whether we fall in the top 2, 3, 4, 5, I know that guy's gonna be here. And I think the guys y'all talking about is probably gonna be guys that we could pick with our Bucks pick. And I'd rather this is how I'm looking at it. I would personally rather get rid of some of them picks and get a quality guy over here. Now, it's been a hot debate since we talking about picks. We do own the Brooklyn Nets pick. And since the Woj bomb yesterday, Kyrie Irving is axed out. Now, it's two things that I think we could do. We can either, do y'all want Kyrie Irving or no? Or y'all just want this guy farther away from this team as possible? Me personally, I think we will have to. I think the Nets will want us to get into this trade some way, shape, or form or fashion, just so they can get probably a pick back from us, and they can kind of control whether they want to tank or we can give them their pick back. And I think some type of way we should be in this trade, whether if we keeping Kyrie, you know what I'm saying, or either we just facilitating it for the Lakers or somebody, because more than likely the Lakers is probably the number one team that want him. You know what I'm saying? The number one team that want him is the Lakers, and he already expressed interest in returning and playing with LeBron. So the Rockets can get into this deal some type of way to get a young player, a young up-and-coming player. I don't think we're going to be looking for picks, but we could probably, ship the Nets back a pick or two of their own. You feel me? And we can get into this trade, bro. We can get into this trade. What we got? My boy Joe Blue with the $2 super chat. What you got for me, Joe Blue? Come on. Joe Blue says, Space Our Brooklyn picks looking good again. Yeah, that's why we should get off of them now. You know what I'm saying? Because they looking good, and I think they're worth more right now than probably ever, because the Nets is in flux, and the whole league sees that the Nets are in flux. So I think these are probably the best time to cash in on these picks, bro. Really, I think this is probably the time. Now, is it for Kyrie Irving? I don't know, but we can at least try to facilitate, like I said, and get somebody over here that can help us out, bro. You know what I'm saying? To get somebody that can help us out. Let's see. Devin said this is a deep draft. Usman better get it together. I think he is replaceable. Yeah, I agree on that one. When Brandon Simpson, what's good? He says Tari and KJ continue their good play in this game. I hear you. We got Rostradamus right here. Rostradamus want to give his prediction to the game. What's up, Rostradamus? Who we playing the Oklahoma City Thunder, bro? Who we winning or losing? We winning. What's the score?
116 to 122.
116 to 122. My boy Rostradamus came through with his prediction. So you know Rostradamus, he be on it, bro. He be on it. So maybe Rostradamus is right. Let's go with it. Let's see. Sheezy. She says, I told y'all Josh Christopher was him. Y'all won't trying to hear it. I hear you, bro. We need to see more. We just needed to see more, bro. I didn't say he wasn't him, but he was. You gotta admit, Sheezy. He's been up and down. Devin 95 says, Ghost, what you think of the fight the other day? Are you talking about the fight between Austin Rivers and Mo Bamba? Or are you talking about the fight between Donovan Mitchell and Dylan Brooks? Because it's been some fights lately. Like, we turning back to the 1980s. You know, I think the league gonna probably start trying to crack down on a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? I think they gonna try to crack down on a lot of that. But which one you talking about? Let me know. Mo Bamba and Austin. Yeah. Austin Rivers said he ain't say nothing really egregious to him. But for that dude to come off the bench, and fight this guy in mid of the game, I think both of them was kind of in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? I think both of them was kind of in the wrong. But it's trash talk, bro. You can't have like that's off of a skin to where everything get to you. I don't know what Mo Bamba was thinking. I think it might be something more, you know what I'm saying, that we aren't privy to knowing, because Rivers, he was really trying to, I seen his little interview, he was kind of saying things, but he wasn't, you know, he was trying to give him backhanded compliments, like I don't wish nothing with him, I mean negative on him, but Mo Bamba tried to sneak him though, you know. Mo Bamba tried to sneak him, his big old self. He had to try to sneak, a 5'8", 5'9" guard. And when it came down to it, your boy Austin Rivers held his own, bro. Looked like he was about to choke him out until Suggs came and grabbed him. They tried to jump him. They tried to jump your boy Austin Rivers. Like, bro, Austin Rivers is not that dangerous for y'all to have to jump this man. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all ain't have to jump this dude. But it's a team game. I see what I can see both sides of it, but I think Mo Bamba was probably more in the wrong than Austin Rivers, because Austin Rivers was just in the game, and we all know how when teams shoot a shot closer to the bench, people heckle them. Like the other team don't heckle them, and you can't heckle somebody and then turn around and get mad because they say something back to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so Mo Bamba, I think Mo Bamba was probably more in the wrong than Austin Rivers. I like Austin Rivers, truthfully. And I hate when people say, oh, this dude is just in the league because of his pops. He ain't been under his pops in like, what, 5, 6, 7 years. He's still earning his way onto the squads, bro. And Mo Bamba, he stayed hurt, injured. He ain't proved nothing either. You know what I'm saying? So I hate when people start talking about, oh, this guy just in the league because of nepotism. He's had plenty of time. He was even out the league for a while until we brought him back into the league. And he was all right when he played with us. You know what I'm saying? He was all right when he played with us. He got one of the quickest first steps in the league. Like, he can blow past guys, he can shoot threes. He's a quality backup player in the league. So don't disrespect. I hate when people disrespect these players like they can go out there and do better, because they can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got a lot of shade from I guess, I don't know if they was from Orlando fans or Mo Bamba fans, but they was coming from your boy Nick, and I don't agree with that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with that. But I think Mo Bamba was more in the wrong because he wasn't even in the game. He wasn't even in the game, and he did that, and he jeopardized other guys' not career or nothing, but playing the next game. You know, because a lot of other guys got disqualified and kicked out that really didn't have nothing to do with the play. I think Mo Bamba escalated that. So I'm going to go with Mo Bamba. He was in the wrong, bro. I think Mo Bamba was in the wrong. Let's go. Osgood says, I love our kids, but team game is bad. They should play together more and more and work hard. I agree with that. Let's see what we got. School Channel, what's good? Appreciate you for joining us, man. Bumper, what's happening? Bumper, appreciate you for joining us. Let's see. I'm going to go down a little bit. Y'all kind of filled up the chat on me. Bumper says, I'll take Durant. Mudbone says, I'll pass Ghost. Okay, y'all ain't rocking with my boy Kyrie like that. I hear you. I'm not mad at it. Dean Spanos says we can give them a Kroger's gift card. Oh, man, that's all Kyrie worth with you. That's all Kyrie worth, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This team is so bereft of talent. I'll take a stab on him, but I'm not trying to pay him like $180 million or $200 million. You know what I'm saying? I'm not paying him that. But the dude is very, very much talented. You can't deny his talent, you know. And most of the people that I know says he's an all right teammate. And he does so much, you know, philanthropy off the court. He's a real, like, giver. He's a genuine guy. He's quirky. He's a little quirky, you know. I don't think it's mostly off the field, off the court, that people don't like Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? It's mostly off the court that people don't like Kyrie. But on the court, this man, he's one of the best in it. He's one of the best guys on the court. Let's see, Joe Blue. Joe Blue got the $2 super chat rocking. He says D'Amico can coach the Rockets better than Size. Oh man, I don't disagree with that, bro. I wouldn't disagree with that, man, for real. Yeah, like I'm just anxious to see D'Amico take over the Texans. Let's get our Texans back right first. You know what I'm saying, Joe Blue? Let him concentrate on that first. Then maybe he can wear 2 hats and at least be a consultant or something for the Rockets. You feel me? You feel me? For real. Let's get it. Appreciate that $2 super chat. Let's see. Jamon M says the Nets tried to make the last Oh, tried to make the last year of his contract conditional on winning a championship. He immediately asked for a trade. Says a lot about Kyrie's desire to win it all. Nah, man. You can't put that on Kyrie. How many teams win a championship? One. And usually it ain't the one that you think will win it. You can't tie this man's, future into a championship when, bro, only one team gonna win the championship. You know what I'm saying? If you believe in me and my talents, you'll give me a contract without tying it to a championship, because that's a 1 in a million chance, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's 30 other teams out here trying to get a championship. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, that's crazy. And a lot of things, don't act like Kyrie is the only one axed out. James Harden axed out, he leaving. KD axed out, they just didn't trade him. Kyrie axed out twice now. When are you going to start questioning what's going on in the Brooklyn's front office? Because everybody not asking out for no reason. When we gonna start doing that? We like to put everything on the players. The organization, they can pick and choose and trade and do whatever they want. But soon as a player try to take his future in his own hand, oh, now we got a problem with it. Them dudes are billionaires, man. Like, the organization is billionaires. And they can be incompetent too. I think you got to start reading the tea leaves. He's not the only one that asked out of Brooklyn. And then they did a dumb trade by getting Ben Simmons. And we know he was damaged goods for real. You know what I'm saying? Let's not act like the Brooklyn Nets are some pristine organization that do everything by the book, like he's asking out from. It's dysfunction over there. Something is over there that's not being said. All three of their stars axed out. One of them gone, and the other one is about to be on his way up out of there. Now, I know I see Rockets fans doing victory laps. They doing victory laps because they look like they are imploding. But if they trade him and they don't let's say they trade him, you think they gonna get back? They gonna get back rookie players for him or just draft picks or something? No, they gonna get quality players to replace Kyrie. And then let's say KD asks out too. They still gonna get at least some type of budding star, a superstar, and a couple of more guys for KD. So it's not like them boys is just supposed to go. And then I would argue, even with those guys asking out, they're still better than us. What makes you think we're going to be better than them? You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to look at the bigger picture. Yeah, it looks bad. Like, yeah, we look like we really in a good spot. But if they start trading guys, they're going to get quality guys back. You know what I'm saying? They not just going to be in the mud. They ain't going to be just falling off the face of the earth. That's why I think we need to start trading some of them picks, because they still probably be better than us more than likely. Joe Blue, super chat at $2. My man, Joe Blue says Ben Simmons about to carry the Nets. He gonna carry their bags to the airport. I ain't got no faith in Ben Simmons. I don't have no faith in Ben Simmons. Now, I would say before he started, the beginning of the season, he started off a little rocky. Then it looked like he picked it up and looked like he was becoming the old Ben Simmons. And I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want him for Harden, but if we can give the Nets back one of their swaps and Jayshawn Tate and Eric Gordon or somebody like that, I'll take Ben Simmons. Because he's still good at defense and he still can facilitate. One thing we don't have to worry about, you know what I'm saying, is really him taking away shots from our guys. That's what we need. We need a guy. We need some guys like that. You know what I'm saying? That especially at the point guard spot, he's going to play defense. Now, I just don't. His mental is a little fragile. You know what I'm saying? His mental is a little fragile. That's it. But I wouldn't have brought him over there with KD and Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have did that. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm going to move down a little bit. We saw already like, what, 40 minutes? We got 20 minutes. We got 20 minutes. Count down. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. Dean Spanos. He says Austin found out. He messed around and found out. I hear you, but that's trash talk, bro. That's basketball, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's basketball. Mo Bamba can't be that sensitive, man. You know what I'm saying? He can't be that sensitive. For real. Swaggy D says pretty funny basketball guys aren't fighters. They aren't. That's why I think Shannon Sharp would have probably took on more than half of the Grizzlies squad that day. You know what I'm saying? Now, speaking of the Grizzlies and Dylan Brooks, that was so dirty what he did to your boy Donovan Mitchell. I don't blame D Mitchell, bro. You hitting me in my stuff, man. You hitting me in my growing, bro. You know what I'm saying? You hit me in my growing. Like, this how I produce babies, man. You might seriously hurt me, man. You can do some damage, dude. Especially with the elbow to the groin. Nah, man. He would have had to see me. And I don't blame Donovan Mitchell for that. I don't blame Donovan Mitchell for going after him. Third Coast Alliance, what's good, baby? He said, CSG, we all we got. We all we got, baby. You know it. You know it. Appreciate you for joining us, Third Coast. Steve O, what's good? He said, hello, CSG. What's happening? What's happening, Steve O? Appreciate you for joining us. Joe Blue says, I'm curious what happened between Mo Bamba and Rivers. Yeah, it was something said because if you look, Markelle Fultz looked like before Mo Bamba got off the bench. So if his own teammate looked like, whoa, he said something out of line to Austin Rivers. And then he got up and was the aggressor off the bench. You know what I'm saying? So I want to know. I want to know too. We need an insider to figure that out because that was crazy that he got up off the bench and actually started boxing this dude in the middle of the game. You know what I'm saying? That was wild. Alex Mid, what's good, Alex Mid? Appreciate you for joining us. He said, hey, y'all, what's good, man? What's popping? Third Coast Alliance, he says, Kyrie's my son, and we all know how talented and prodigious he is as a point guard, but he's not focused on the team. He's focused on the bag. Okay, I hear you. I can't call him selfish like that, bro, because we seen this man pay for a lot of stuff. He played for like what? He paid for like George Floyd. He gave money away. He's always giving money away. So I don't know if he's like selfish in that regard. You know, he's a friendly giver, bro. He's a friendly giver. Me personally, I don't have too much problems with Kyrie. I really don't. I don't have too much problems with him. If we get him, we get him. If we don't, we don't. That's how I feel about it. Now, I'm not campaigning and saying he is who we need. You know, I think I would take Harden maybe over him because Harden is a true facilitator. Let's see what we got. My boy Ozone. Ozone, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you for subscribing to the channel, Ozone. Appreciate that. Oh, I got my boy Keenan. Keenan, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the Chop Shop community, baby. Yeah, you know how we do it over here. If you haven't, we all about the Rockets, man. We all about being real over here at the Chop Shop. If anybody haven't already, you can hit that like button, subscribe. We also have a member package, starts at 99 cents. So if you would like to see your name highlighted in the chat or with the custom badges, you also got custom emojis, and we also got videos that's for members only over here at the Chop Shop. So if you would like to become a member, hit the link in the description, or you can see at the bottom of the video, you probably see a join video. But appreciate you for joining us, man. Good looking out. We steady growing, and it's because of fans just like y'all, man. Appreciate that, man. Y'all the real ones. Appreciate that, Ozone. Welcome everybody. Tell y'all everybody welcome Ozone and my boy Keenan to the Chop Shop and show them how we do it over here, baby. Show them how we do it over here. We grateful to have you, though. We grateful to have you. JB John says Jalen scores how many tonight? I think Jalen is out now. Dacia says Jalen is out. He's out. So we gotta depend on Sengun and Knicks. Oh, Knicks. Don't let me start thinking about Knicks again. Alex Mid, he says, did y'all see Markel Fultz's face when Mo said? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Markel was looking like. So that boy said something, bro. That boy said something. Sheezy, she says, thank you, Spades. He's a Kyrie hater, clearly. Oh, man, you know, the media drives a lot of the Kyrie discourse around here. And, no, he ain't a saint. He ain't the most, I guess, self-aware person on the earth. But us being the worst team 3 years running, bro, how can we not at least try to be at least in the vicinity, or at least try to facilitate something off this? Because it's gonna probably be teams that's looking to get them that need like a third team to come in to facilitate a trade and take on contracts or give up a player like expiring or something to help them move them. Some type of way I think we need to get in on this trade, bro. We do. Not just to get Kyrie per se, but we do need to get in this trade. So I just want to see Stone active, bro. Stone, as far as drafting, cool. He's good. But as far as everything else, I want to see what his intellect is. Because we done seen Daryl Morey get into his bag, and it's like 3-4 team trades, and he makes stuff happen. You know what I'm saying? He needs to be more aggressive. He needs to be more aggressive in going out and trying to make things happen. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. So I'm looking at Stone with this. If he just don't do no moves and try to facilitate into this draft, especially with the Nets knowing that we own their future. So they might be willing to do something not crazy, but something drastic, at least to get a little part of their future back. And we own it. So it would behoove the Nets really to say to any team, hey, you want him? Let's bring in the Rockets in this and see if we can, work out a way to get some of our future back from them, because we hold all their future, So that's how I feel about that. Alex Mid says, should the Rockets make a move for Ben Simmons if the Nets were to blow it up? I'm not saying to do that, but I want to see what his mental is, bro. I want to see where his mental is. You know what I'm saying? I won't give up a whole lot for him, and I think they know they're not going to get a whole lot from him for him. So, yeah, maybe. I think if we could shot in the dark. Joe Blue. My boy Joe Blue says niggas go from getting minutes to none to starter. Yeah, bro. That's silence for you. Bro. I really don't understand what silence does with the rotations half the time. I really don't. But I want to see how our defense is against Shea today. I want to see how our defense gets against Shea, because I know Shea is really going to come out, try to be aggressive, because he didn't have a real good game last game against us. And he's had rest. He's got rest. So I'm looking for us to probably let him get his and shut everybody else out. They had a real poor shooting game against us, and we still only beat them by 6 points. So that game, they still could have won that game, bro. I think it's gonna be a good game. I really do. Let's see where I'm at. Where we go. I'm gonna jump down a little bit. Sorry if I didn't get your comment. If I miss you, I ain't dish you. We only got a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I do it like this. Let's see. Chatman saying, so the people that have been saying Tate was working all season on that 3 was also the same people that told us that Knicks is a first round talent, right? Right. You know that, let's say who it is. That was Stone putting that out there. That was Stone, bro. That was all Stone. And I don't believe nothing come out of his mouth. He's a lawyer. By heart. I don't believe nothing he say. Keenan says, anybody know how we can watch the live Rockets here in Turkey? NBA channel has streaming the other teams. I personally watch the other broadcasts, but I do watch VIP box. That's what I watch the stream through, and it gives you a list that you can watch everything on VIP box. You just need a VPN to stop all the block ups. So if you got a VPN, download a VPN, you can watch it on VIP box. That's what I watch it on, and I think Stream East or something like that. Also, you can watch it on Stream East as well. Let's see. Bumper, what's good? Clone 33 says, I don't think that's Kyrie's the plan. That's Kyrie's plan. Yeah, I don't think he want to come to a rebuilding team either. I think he's trying to get to LA. Let's see. Let's go with it. Ozone says, great commentary. You got it. Oh, man, appreciate you, Ozone. I appreciate you. Let's get it. Chetman saying, God is depressing to see Knicks get the second most shots attempts at the half. Yeah. I don't know what it is about his infatuation with Silas's infatuation with Knicks and Bruno. Both of them dudes are just in the garbage. Like, throw them away. We don't need them. We don't need them at all. Scoot Channel says Kyrie is so strong. He is still standing after so many people tried to finish him. I would agree with you on that, Scoot. I would agree with you on that. That boy been taking bullets since he left LeBron. And he ain't really do himself no favors. You know what I'm saying? But everybody make mistakes. It just seems like Kyrie's is just overblown to a certain extent. You know, he's a good punching bag for guys to take out on. You know what I'm saying? Sleep Party 11 says, I would take Kyrie for a Gordon-based package, give one pick swap. We got to take a swing. Yeah, bro. If we want to get out of this rebuild, we're going to have to take swings on guys that we pretty much... you remember, I always said, we're going to have to get guys over here that we don't necessarily want, or a lot of us feel like we don't necessarily need to get out of this rebuild. But you got to look at assets. He is an asset. Somebody will give him up. Dallas is interested. We get him. Let's move him. Dallas is interested, and we already seen Dallas is a good trade partner for us. They took wood off our hands, so it is some type of relationship there between us and Dallas. Let's see how bad Dallas want him, and we can finesse some players out of Dallas, man. You know what I'm saying? I hear you. Sleep Art 11, what's good? Durant, he says Durant calling Sengun out. Bet some of these guys may want to play with him. Exactly. Yeah. And that was big that Durant, he recognized that. He recognized what Sengun is. Let's see. Cone 33 says Ghost has an aversion to watching Knicks. Man, I do. I break out in hives. I start itching this watching bad basketball from Dacia Knicks, bro. I don't know what it is about that guy, man. I just don't like it. Sigga Miggs, what's good, Sigga Miggs? I hear you. What's good? He says Knicks with the grind set. No, don't do that, Sigga. I like you, Sig. I like you, Sigga, man. Don't get that. Knicks ain't got the grind, man. He ain't got it, bro. He really don't. He's a waste of a roster spot. Him, Boban, and Bruno. But I like Boban, so I ain't tripping on Boban. I like Boban. School Channel says Silas has 3 extra children. Knicks, KPJ, and Matthews. Yeah, man. I don't know what it is about them guys, man. He love playing them guys to the max, and I don't know why. Marquise Moody, what's good? He says I'd rather pay Harden the max for 2 years and give him a chance to redeem himself than get Simmons. He ain't even playing. Yeah, I hear you. That's why I said if we can't get Harden, I mean, we can get Kyrie. Kyrie's still out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't totally against Kyrie, bro. We are bereft of talent on this roster. Somebody gonna have to pull us out. It's stepping stones. We ain't saying get Kyrie over here and he gonna go, for a championship run or nothing like that. But it's incremental growths that we're gonna have, not just from our team, young players, but as a organization. You want to see incremental growths, and that's just something. He's a quality. He's damn near all-star, bro. Bro, it's just like we a homeless guy standing on the corner looking for a change. Somebody roll up and be like, hey, here go this $20 bill. You can have this $20 bill, and then you turn your nose up at it like, that $20 bill been stepped on and it's wet around the edges. Nah, that ain't worth nothing. I'm looking for the $100 bill. Well, who is this theoretical player? Like, give us some names. Like, it's a lot of who is this theoretical player that we're holding out to get? Ain't nobody coming just beating down our door to come play with the worst team in the league. You gotta start building incrementally roster spots. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta show that you're a competent franchise to even get quality players, because quality players want to play with other quality players. That's just bottom line. You know what I'm saying? That's just bottom line. So I know everybody got their own opinion about Kyrie, but he is an asset. He is an asset. If anything, we can get him and then backdoor trade him to the Lakers or something. Facilitate a trade for the Lakers. Maybe they will come off them 27, 28 first round picks when LeBron is retired, and those picks gonna look hell of a good. You know, though I think they'll look better than the Nets, because the Nets got actually talented players that they can move and get other quality players for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not putting all my eggs in the Nets picks, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. We're gonna have to start making some moves soon. We really gonna have to start making some moves soon. Rob Cortez, what's good? He says, I wish Jalen was playing tonight. I really want to see what he and Sengun can develop, them and Jabari. Yeah, I hear you. That's exactly what I was saying, bro. That's exactly what I was saying. I want to see what he learned while he was on the bench watching. That's what I want to see. Sheezy, she says, I'm from Durham, where he played college. Durham, okay, where he plays college. I've met him a few times. He's very self-aware. Okay, who you talking about? Maybe I missed who y'all talking about. Let me know who y'all was talking about on that one. Rob Cortez says, and what's up with Tata? May as well see what he can do. Yeah, but he ain't gonna get no PT, man. They need to send Tata back to the G League. You know, he putting up 50 in the G League. Let him go down there and build up his confidence, you know, and just let him ball out. There's no rush for having him on this roster really right now. It really not. It's really not. So I think he's just wasting on the bench, bro. She says he just speaks out against the powers that be. Don't like, so they crucify him. I hear you, bro. There's some guys like that, man. You know, no matter what they say, they gonna be on their neck like Mike Tyson used to be. No matter what Mike Tyson used to do, they was gonna come for Mike Tyson head. You know what I'm saying? For real. That's just how it is. Some guys can say things and other guys can't. Their reputation precedes them. You know what I'm saying? Sigga Mig says, I think the Rockets will win today. Okay. I think we're going to lose, though, Sigga. I think they're going to lose. Net Deck Personnel, what's good? He says Sengun with first rounds for Kyrie. Ooh, you want to... Boy. You better be careful, Neck Deck. Who you saying that around? Sengun got some hell of a committed fans, bro. They might find out where you stay. You know what I'm saying? They might find out where you stay. Come see you about that. Yeah, but I'm not giving up Sengun. I'm not. Now somebody else, yeah. I'm not giving up Sengun though. Deja says we should try Tata and get Jalen. We should try and get Jaden Hardy from Dallas. Oh, okay. Man, he's a scorer, bro. He is a scorer. I like him. But we need more versatile. I know we got scores. You know what I'm saying? We got scores. I think we need some guys that know how to play a role already and not coming in looking to prove themselves, so to say. They're veterans. They know what they is in the game. They know what they can do. You feel me? Like, I want those type of guys. What time is it? Okay, we got 2 minutes to the game. Let's see. Let's see. Where I'm gonna go? Clone 33 says time to consolidate lesser assets for better players, like trading in your $25 chips for $100 chips. Knicks, Boban, Gary. Yeah, I agree with that. Let's see. Sheezy says don't say that about Shane Goat. Yeah, bro, but I think he is the biggest asset we got. So, Dan Deach, what's good? Coming in, creeping through the back door. What's good? He says Kyrie brings a mixed bag, but I do admire his beliefs with the vaccine. His body, his choice. I hear you. I mean, if everybody should have free reign and decisions over what they put in their body. No matter how you feel about it, you know, you should have. It's a free country. It's a free world for the most of the part, especially in a Western society. You should have free reign on what you want to put in your body. Now, that's not saying you don't come with consequences. You know, everything have consequences, whether bad or good. So I think he was ready to deal with the consequences. So he stands on his beliefs, and that's the type of guy I can rock with, even though I don't rock with everything he says. But you know, if you're gonna say something, stand on it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stand on it. That's how I feel. She says I'm still unvaxxed, still haven't caught it. I'm right there with you, bro. I was quarantining before even it ever came out, bro. You know what I'm saying? I worked through the whole pandemic. I went and got like 8 tests because I came up, you know, around people that came up positive, bro. I'd had to get that damn thing stuck up my nose like 8 different times, and everyone came back negative. So I just think I just got a good immune system. I never even received a regular flu shot. Never got a flu shot in my life. Never really have been sick, bro. Like, if I miss work, it's usually for kid things or something different. You know what I'm saying? But this ain't about the vaccine. But I hear you, bro. I'm right there with you, man. Usher Armand says Ghost the Rockets are homeless with standards. Kyrie will be like the bottle of Thunderbird. It make you feel good tonight, but it will be a hell of a headache in the morning. I hear you, bro. That boy say Rockets is homeless with standards. Not the Thunderbird. Arshawn, you must be about 40-something, 50, bro. You know about that Thunderbird, bro. I remember, man, I got a wild story about that Thunderbird homecoming night. Man, that Thunderbird be on you, bro. Oh, man. Bumper, let's get it. Bumper says Kyrie is about that, but he also a flat earther. Hey, man. Hey. Look, this one I'm going to say real quick. A lot of stuff that's been saying that's been conspiracy have been came out to be true. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to just leave it at that, bro. Like, everything that's been labeled a conspiracy, later on, you see documents after documents after documents. The original conspiracy theory was the JFK assassination. But now you see they didn't just release the documents of all this, and everybody was right. They killed that man. The government killed that man. So it's a lot of things that they label as conspiracy theories that been coming out looking right. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'ma just put it out there, bro. You just can't believe everything you see. You know what I'm saying? Can't believe everything you just read on the internet or that you've been taught in school, because half the stuff we've been taught in the school have been false, bro. I'm just saying. I'm not on one side or the other, but I'm not the type of guy to just dismiss anything just because, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's not that guy. I like to take everything into account, because nobody knows everything, bro. Nobody knows everything. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's how I feel. So everything is a possibility in my eyes, bro. Everything is a possibility. Let's see. Shoo. Dan D says Sheezy is wrong on many levels for those who lost their job because of the beliefs. Oh, okay. Chet Man says, man, I remember Mad Dog 2020 on my homecoming. Hey, Mad Dog 2020 with some Kool-Aid some Kool-Aid packages, man, bro. Don't bring me back. Don't bring me back. Don't take me back into my old days, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't take me back into my old days. Sheezy says, flat Earth maps existed 1,000 years before the globe map. Globe map not even 150 years yet. Oh man, we didn't got it. We going down a rabbit hole, man. We ain't trying to go down. We just a rockets, bro. we going down a rabbit hole now. But this is about time for me to bounce up out of here anyway. Y'all go ahead, have fun watching the game. We gonna come up after the game, and hopefully I gotta go to a birthday party, bro. So I'm gonna try to watch the game when I can. If I don't make it back in time, I will do a post game tomorrow, probably kind of early, probably around noon or something. You know, it's Sunday. Oh man, it's the All-Star game tomorrow. I mean the NFL Pro Bowl and everything tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna do it tomorrow though. If I can't make it back in time, bro, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. So y'all be here, be square, man. Matthew Cunningham, what's happening? Appreciate you for coming in, joining us, brother. Rob Cortez says Rockets talk turning into a Q club. Yeah, I hear you, bro. Curtis O says Space gonna be staying in the bathroom the whole entire birthday watching the game. You might be right, bro. I gotta watch my Rockets, bro. I gotta watch my Rockets. Like always, man, y'all boys are the best, man. Appreciate y'all for coming through, kicking it with your boy Space. We're gonna go ahead and get on these Thunder butt real quick. Kick them back in the ass. You know how we do it. We always put up a good fight against them. So everybody, man, appreciate y'all for joining us. If you haven't already, like and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to become a member, hit the link in the description. We also have our merch. Go in there and check out the merch. We kind of been slipping on the merch, but we got some more designs in the work coming out for our CSGs. Think I'm gonna get a big CSG shirt, put it on there. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get it. We gonna keep y'all in touch and keep y'all up to speed about it, bro. So, like always, man, go ahead, grab your food, your drinks, whatever you do to watch the game, your smoke or whatever you do. Have fun watching this game, man. I think it's gonna be an exciting one. Appreciate y'all for coming up through, chopping it up with your boy Space, man. Oh, and if you haven't seen Frank's new video, you got to go check that out with Ali Kambajani. One of the Rockets coverage. It's a great listen. Really breaks down the X's and O's. So go ahead and look at the video as well, man. Let's get it. Appreciate y'all for coming through. If I make it back in time, I will be doing a post game tonight. But if I don't, I will do it someday tomorrow, midday, 1 o'clock. Y'all holler at your boy Space. Let's get it. Let's go, Rockets.